Living history exists in the experience of those who came before us, both in our relatives and our friends. Often we think of local and family history as relatively uneventful. Look closer. War Through the Eyes of an American Soldier is the story of those who fought on the front lines, the story of those who worked among the civilians, and the story of those whose war has continued for many years later. David Wells was drafted into the Korean War and experienced combat on the front lines before returning home with a Purple Heart.
Because there was just two lines set up, and then it was like no man's land in the middle.
Yeah, the DMZ, which
Yeah,
is still there
part-
today.
yeah.
For your 18 months in Korea, what was one of the hardest parts?
Of being there,
Yeah.
staying in a bunker all the time, or in a bunker,
What was it like in the bunker?
dark,
Dark.
stinky. You always had to get near the door.
So you were in the trenches with your war buddies, right?
Right.
Not all soldiers fought on the front lines. Robert Nolan served in the Vietnam War, working primarily among civilians and serving as the radio operator for his unit.
What we do sometimes when we go out into the field, I was in a medical unit for a while, so we go out into the field and bring medical aid to the village people and that. And my job was to man the radio. I wasn't a medic or anything, but you can see that.
David Wells and Robert Nolan were able to return home mentally stable and ready to start a new life. For many, however, including George Baker, this was not the case. Mr. Baker, while mentally stable, suffers from flashbacks as a result of the war.
A bit older, 18. 18 is not the age to be shooting at anybody. Wait till you're a little older, because then you can make the decision whether it's good, right for you or not. Because getting shot at, combat does change you, and if you aren't strong enough, it's going to change you to the worse. And you're going to see the worst of yourself a lot quicker than you want to. It's not going to be a gradual slide. It's going to be a drop off, and it's going to be deep. And if you don't know how to swim, you're going to drown in yourself, and that's bad. That's why we got a lot of problems with younger vets coming over from the current Afghanistan and Iraq wars. They just don't know how to handle it. It's not a video game. There's no do-overs. There's no extra lives. You go there, you're lucky to come back, and you just can't handle it because you don't have the mental aptitude to.